Hey, you all, time for another week of workouts with Rob. Thank you guys so much for watching these. If you're watching the replay here on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check out the last couple of weeks worth of different workouts, and let me know what you guys think of it. Click like, click unlike, I guess, dislike if you don't like the workouts. Leave some comments and let me know if it's helped you out at all. I really do appreciate any feedback you have. It just makes me a little bit better at doing this. As I say on all of these, I am not a professional personal trainer yet. I'm not certified yet. Just a guy who misses the gym and wanted to be able to put together some workouts for people here at home that you can do with minimal equipment and just kind of get your body moving, keep us moving and grooving, get the blood pumping and stuff like that, especially while we're doing this whole quarantine thing right now. So today we're going to work on core and arms, but let's focus on doing some stretches to warm up. Go ahead and stretch. You can do your legs, do your core, do your arms, do your back. Get yourself nice and loose. Remember when you're stretching, one, always breathe. Don't hold your breath. When you're breathing, you'll notice that your deeper stretches will come when you exhale. And two, don't overdo it. Don't push yourself too far. Don't hurt yourself. Just get yourself stretched out. You know your limitations, so make sure you stay within those limitations. So let's get some stretching done, and then we will get started. All right, move the couch more. All right, you ready? So we're going to start on the floor. We're going to do leg lifts. Now, one of the things I like to focus on with leg lifts is not necessarily this, like you don't want to lift your legs up really fast and down. I like to count to 5 up and count to 5 down. So you're really taking your time and really focusing on using that core and using your abs to bring the legs up and down. You don't need to bring them all the way above your head. I normally go about halfway up and halfway down. And we'll kind of demonstrate. And we're going to do 3 sets of these over a period of time. So do maybe 5 to 10 leg lifts total. And then you'll be able to rest because we're going to do other exercises. We'll build together a full set, and then we're going to do 3 full sets of all of these exercises all together. So the first 2 times through, 5 to 10 reps on each one of the exercises is good, because then by the last time through, you do it as much as you can until you can't anymore. So lay completely flat today, arms down to your side, legs up about 3 or about halfway, and then back down. And then take your time as you're doing it. Count to 5 if that helps. All right, and now we're going to do penguins. Penguins are kind of like a crunch, but instead of crunching up, you're going to crunch to the side. So you have your knees bent, lay flat, and you're going to reach for your foot on each side with just your head up, not your whole body up. Just bring your head up and then reach as far as you can on both sides. So you're really focusing on crunching the sides and not your ab in the middle as much. And really do about 10 or so of those to each side. You should feel it really good in that lower side area, kind of like where the love handles come around. All right, now next we're gonna do 30 seconds of planking. Plank is just like a push-up, but you're gonna be resting on your forearms and really focus on keeping your belly and your core up. So like sucking it kind of up, making sure your body is very straight. All right. Now we're gonna lay on our side. We're gonna do a tricep push-up. So this is a new one that I just found that I really wanted to try. I feel like this will be interesting to see. But we're really trying to focus on using the back of our arm here. So if you lay on your side, I think you can put your arm above you, your bottom arm above you or below you. but you really want to focus on pushing up with just the arm that you're using. And then coming back down nice and slow. I think maybe under you is a little bit easier. Yeah. So have your arm, your bottom arm under you, your top arm, your hand right about your shoulder height. And just focus on pushing and using the back of this arm to get yourself up off the mat or up off the ground. Do about 5 to 10 of these, and then we'll switch sides. That was actually harder than it looked in the book that I was reading. It seems awkward. It seems like it really wouldn't do much, but it really does focus right back here. I was kind of surprised. We're all learning together at the same time. I flip-flopped them. All right, now shoulder press. So that's downward dog. Top of your head. It's kind of like a push-up, but instead of doing a push-up in a plank position, you're doing a push-up with like a pike position. So your butt's more up in the air. You're really just pushing with your shoulders and your arms. The top of your head's going down to the mat. About 10 of those. Now we're going to go to standing. We're going to take our weight. I just have a 5-pound weight, nice and simple here. But any kind of weight will do. You can even use like a can of soup or something like that. But we're really going to focus on the tricep again. So your arm will come straight out from your shoulder, straight back. You're just going to focus on bringing that arm straight out and back in. They're cutting the grass finally, first time. Now it's really spring. And about 10 of these. And really try to keep that upper part of your arm level and steady. And really focus on just using that tricep. Coming dangerously close to the Lexus out there. I don't like it. That thing's fast too. He's got a crazy fast lawnmower. Upgrade for the year. So about 10 of these on one side, 10 of them on the other. I got distracted. I got to catch up. All right, now we're going to do the opposite. We're going to do bicep curl. Now, one of the things that one of my personal trainer friends taught me when I did bicep curl that I was always doing wrong is I used to do a bicep curl just straight like this, right? And I wouldn't do any rotation of my wrist. One thing you notice is if you do a bicep curl and when you come up, you try to bring the inside of your hand up towards your face or up towards your nose, you're actually really curling your wrist at the same time. So when you come up, you try to bring the inside of your weight up without turning your arm. And what you do is you really get to squeeze down on that bicep a lot more. I like to do it with the milk jug because then you really notice the difference, but you can do it with anything. The key is just trying to take that part on the bottom and rotate it up when you come for that curl. And then you also want to make sure that your elbow is staying tight to your side. You're not coming out or going back. And really just focusing on keeping that nice and controlled. All right, and then the last one of this set, go ahead and take some sort of weight or anything like that'll work. We're gonna do side bends. Now side bends, if you guys have been following along, are probably one of my favorites. I put them in almost like every other workout. The real key thing when you do a side bend is not to bring your body forward or backwards at all. You wanna keep it very straight and go straight down on the side. Take whatever weight you have and try to get it to go below your knee. And really focus on extending that side. Do 10 on each side and we'll be done with this set. Cool. So that's our set. Go ahead and have a drink quick and then we'll do 2 more full sets of these. Awesome. I will definitely check it out, Ruth. And if you ever want to do something like, I would definitely do some sort of event or something like that where we do, like, you can sell Pampered Chef stuff and I'll talk about Thrive. We can do something like that where I can actually showcase my product and then we can bring each other's networks to it. But the one problem, like with network marketing, I've been doing this for a while and I have a lot of people in my network and I don't want to lose their trust by trying to add in other products. But I definitely still want to connect with other network marketers and allow for that. So if you ever want to do an event where we kind of get together and we both chat a little bit and both share our products and stuff like that, I'd love to do that. If you just hit me up if you want to talk about it. All right. Leg lifts and then penguin crunches again. And I get like a better camera that I can just like move without having to move the whole laptop. The second set, try to do 5 to 10 of each rep. All right, penguins. Really reach for those feet on each side. All right, plank. 30 seconds. All right, side push up with those triceps. So bottom arm down, top arm here, right at your shoulder. Push up, come back down. 10 of these. Other side. Shoulder press. Downward dog shoulder press 10 times. All right, standing tricep curl. All right, now standing bicep curls. Remember to bring that inside of your hand up, right to your nose. And keep that arm stabilized. And then when you're done, finish up with side bends, 10 on each side with the weight in your hand. And really let that weight pull you down on the one side because you'll stretch out that other side a lot. All right, second set done. All right, back on the floor, leg lifts and penguins. Now this time, this is our third set. So do as many as you can because like doing the leg lifts, that's a different part of your abs. You're not gonna have to use them again for at least 24 hours. So do leg lifts and penguins as many as possible. Whew. Ugh. Whew. All right, plank. 30 seconds or more, as long as you can. Whew. All right, side push up. As many as possible on each side, even if you don't want to do it. Oh. All right, downward dog, shoulder press. Whew. Tricep curls. All right, curls, regular bicep curls now. And then side bends to finish off. Whew. Good job. Good job. If you guys want to do another full set and you don't feel like you did enough, totally feel free to do that. If you're all done, go ahead and do stretches. Stretch out your arms. Make sure you stretch out your chest, your abs. Really get that back and abs stretched out because then it'll keep you from getting a sore tomorrow. And we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. See you later.